Hey everyone, Kim from One Physical Therapy out in Hudson, Mass. Still going over lower cross syndrome. Today we're actually going to get into a little bit of the strengthening aspect of how to correct this syndrome. We've gone through the flexibility and mobility aspect of it, and now we're ready to jump over to the strengthening. The important piece about starting a strength routine is actually learning how to get into the proper positioning and technique. If you don't have the appropriate posture or body positioning, you're actually doing your exercise wrong. You're causing injury instead of causing yourself increased strength or allowing yourself to increase strength. Okay, and you're actually probably getting closer towards injury versus injury prevention. So today we're going to go over the appropriate hip hinge position. This hip hinge allows for you to do step-ups, step-downs, squats, deadlifts, a lot of different exercises. Okay, so very important. It's important to start out without weight or resistance, get the appropriate body position, and increase from there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you with a foam roller. You can use a dowel. You can use pretty much anything just to be able to get some cueing to get yourself into the proper position. Okay, so I'm going to take my foam roller. You're going to position the roller or the dowel behind your back. You want to touch your head, your mid-back, and your butt to the dowel or roller to make sure you feel like you're in that appropriate neutral spine position. Okay, remember that Donald Duck position is going to look like this. We can't have that compressed or condensed lower back there. That should be lengthened out. So I want you to tuck your butt, get everything touching nice and appropriately. See how there's no space left behind my roller? And what you're going to do is shift your weight back and shift your upper body forward. Okay? I'm going to show you without the roller. A lot of people, when they do a hinge, they're going at their mid-back and their lower back. See that big rounded curve? We want to straighten out the spine. We've got our butt tucked so this is nice and neutral, and our weight is shifted back. Most people doing this to start are going to feel like they're falling backwards. You're using the right muscle groups. You haven't been using the right ones for a long time, so this is going to feel weird to you. Okay, I like to use a piece of the wall as well to help so you can feel a little bit safer and to get the appropriate positioning. So you're going to step about 6 to 8 inches out from the wall. Feet are about hip width apart. And remember, no curving. We're keeping nice and neutral. Tuck that bum, so shift that underneath. Tighten your belly like someone's going to hit you. And what you're going to do, shoulders back, and you're going to hinge. So touch your bum, nice and flat back there, and then come back up. Okay, squeeze your bum at the top. You're going to tuck the bum, hips back, butt touches the wall, and then come up. So arms can be down, shoulders back, touch, squeeze, touch, squeeze. Just that exercise is going to be a little difficult for most of you guys out there. You're so used to doing squats and deadlifts with such an arched back, because most of you are doing this. That creates hamstring issues, foot issues, you name it. A lot of people come into the clinic with mostly hamstring related issues purely because they are doing this exercise or body position wrong with many activities. So it's important to get this down correct before we start with the next few things that we're going to go over. So keep working on it. I generally suggest about 20 of these. Let your body rest. Get your neurological adaptations, which allows for your brain to signal down to the muscles that you're doing it correctly. Okay, try not to get frustrated. That's why I showed you with the foam roller or dowel. It helps to cue you. So keep working on it. Have a great day.